Hi, I'm Graham and welcome to Man vs Film. This review is for Black Sea, the submarine thriller starring Jude Law.
Man vs Film.
Black Sea is directed by Kevin MacDonald, who also directed The Last King of Scotland, State of Play and The Eagle. And it stars Jude Law, Ben Mendelsohn and Scoot McNairy as three of the main actors of the movie. Now the plot of it is Jude Law's submarine captain, Robinson, is laid off by this naval salvage firm. He's broke, separated from his family, and he doesn't know what to do. He's never been out of work. That's when one of his friends approaches him and tells him about this U-boat it's in disputed waters in between Georgia and another country, and they're not too sure who owns the territory in the sea. But if he can get a hold of a submarine and get to that U-boat, there is millions in Nazi gold waiting for somebody to get rich off of. So Jude Law, along with Scoot McNairy, finds a financer, somebody that can back him to get him this submarine, and he puts together a team of half Russians, half British. Because the submarine's Russians, he needs somebody that knows the machinery and can use it. And this team of people set out to get rich quick. As you'd expect with a submarine thriller, it's really claustrophobic and tight placed, and it's got excellent scenes in it. It's got the sort of tropes of submarine movies, you know, where another ship is out there about to pass them by and they have to shut everything down and be as quiet as they can, and all you hear is the beep, beep, beep as the radar. And it's been done before, but it's still highly tense. There, of course, there's a situation on the boat as well. It's equal shares among all men. So what happens if somebody dies? That's more for each person. And that's the kind of problems that they face as they head towards this gold. It's a troubled mission, a haunted mission, something that's not going to go as smoothly as they hope. Now Jude Law is excellent as Robinson, the captain of the ship, and he's really turned himself around. You can actually see Jude Law changing in the more of the roles he's taking these days. From Dom Hemingway to this, it's more adult and actually fair that requires decent acting. Scoot McNairy is Scoot McNairy, as he seems to be in most movies. He was someone who was really good in Monsters, but is starting to fit into these typical roles he's not going to break out of, and I think he did really well as a leading man in Monsters, and he needs those roles again. But in this, he does passably well. Ben Mendelsohn steals the show again. This guy is one of the best actors working today, and if you haven't seen him, it's probably because he's chameleon-like performances. He can change by, you know, he grows a beard, a moustache, grows his hair out. It's just a chameleon-like performance. He's in a lot of movies, this guy, and he is fantastic. The problem is within the movie is why the characters do certain things. When somebody does something that they don't like or they see as antagonistic, they're going to stand up towards it, and if that means that the submarine could sink, crash completely and they all die, that's not going to stop them. This is several people trapped in one thing trying to survive. And it's a great tale, and it always kept me guessing. I was never quite sure where it was going to go, who was going to survive, if they were going to get the money, were they going to make it back to the surface alive. And it's, you know, for that alone, it was enjoyable, and it's something that you should really check out. I'm going to give Black Sea 3 out of 5. It was really enjoyable. I may never revisit it again, but it was still worth my time, and I think you should check it out as well. And I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.
Man vs Film.